Welcome back. As you can see, Bombastry was shot by a skeleton, and I am not in my Templar pirate skin. You're probably wondering what is going on. You can see his items floating behind us. But I figured I'd start recording this episode because I'm about to get married. I'm not really. Oh, dang. Not having good luck out there, Bombastry. I don't know how it happened, but somehow, about 30 seconds ago, me and Bombastry decided that we had to get married, and now we're in a church, and I'm waiting for my bride to arrive. But my bride keeps dying. But as you can see, I have some surprises for my bride. Call it a dowry, if you will. Got the rings. Got the cake. You see, I don't actually want to get married. Not really sure why we're doing this, but I like explosions.
What the heck?
This is the stage.
Oh, okay.
No,
My bride died.
protect me.
Die again.
You're supposed to be protecting me.
My bride
have,
died.
an
We have an
Ender chest?
Enderman
Someone
here.
sleep.
Father
Ender
Fungus
chest?
left the game. We're watching the armor stand magic happen. We're watching the armor stand magic happen. Bombastry, I keep trying to talk, and you keep making noises that we don't want to hear.
What, peaches?
We are watching the armor stand magic happen in front of our very eyes. Before we get started with this wedding, it's a good time to say that I have a brand new microphone. Someone was very nice and gifted me a new microphone when they realized that my last one was terrible. So, hope you guys like the sound a lot better. Now I have a wedding to get to.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Whoa, 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 where's the priest?
Hey, we don't even have the music or
Where's
anything.
Where's the peaches song? My dream wedding song.
I'll sing. Can I
Where's
sing? Okay. Welcome. Goodbye.
Sorry. My bad.
I'm trying not to look out the window. My bride is running around outside. But to those of you here or who were here and then vanished in the last 5 seconds, welcome to my wedding. Normally we'd have a DJ, but our budget was very tight, as we'll soon learn, and as we couldn't afford to actually feed guests, so we invited armor stands. But welcome to the wedding of Tempest Pirate and Bombastry. I would just like you guys to all know how much you're all loved, and I can't wait for you to share this day of just love and sacrifice with Bombastry and I. As we couldn't afford much, we couldn't afford a DJ, and so I will be singing the song, including the bride's melody. I believe she's ready back there, so without further ado, if Mob Goblin could face the speaker or not, it's cool. I'll begin. Peaches, 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 peaches. I'm singing it wrong. Bombastry, go back.
singing a Whopper theme song?
That'll have to do. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grilled something, something topper. I love to say.
This guy stinks.
Get up on the stage. We have these emerald rings to symbolize.
Are you on?
We have these emerald rings to symbolize our love for one another. Without further ado, I'll begin my vows. Bombastry, ever since the moment 25 minutes ago when we bumped into each other in a 2x1 hole and looked eye to eye, I've always known that you were the one for me. Will you take this ring and be my Mario?
Yes, but now I have 2 rings.
Yeah, now you say a vow and give me one.
I can't remember my vow.
Oh, I didn't remember mine. I just made it up.
Will you take this ring? Wait, that will symbolize our love for ever and ever for the days to come.
Where'd it go? Oh, thank you. Why do you have one?
I think there's more than one.
Oh.
David became married.
Whoa. Guys, I'm a
Who's
monogamous man. I can't take 9 rings. Polygamy is a sin. We are in a church. Let's behave ourselves. Hey,
Whoa, I didn't even do anything.
you want flames? I'll give you
Oh,
flames.
please. My
Why?
Sam.
What do you even do?
Sam.
Um,
Oh, those are my respawn anchors.
I'll give you
Stay
a
up with my own
I'll,
bed.
I'll give you a new respawn anchor.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
He cares that I
My
took.
respawn anchor.
Does anybody have an elytra that says Tempest Pirate?
Nope.
If
No.
you do, that would be mine.
I wasn't thinking about that it would leave fire and destroy our items. I'm sorry.
Okay, but what the heck? You took my respawn anchor? When did you do that?
Still worried about the respawn anchor.
I can make you a new one. Oh my god.
Punish. That's punishment.
Punish. Punish.
Punish.
Punish.
I don't, I don't have any other elytra. I can't get back over there.
Well, that sounds like a skill problem.
All right,
Punish.
so
Punish.
no one has a elytra that says Tempest Pirate. I feel like one of you does, and
No.
you're just saying you don't, and that's understandable. I can't even be mad. All right, well, I'm gonna go get some new gear. I'll fix this in a bit.
Dragon Depot. Dragon Depot.
I have to get up there to buy an elytra, and I don't know how to get up there without an elytra. This was genius marketing, Mob Goblin. Genius marketing. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think this is the barn. Up through this cave. Looks like we have a staircase up. And 20 diamonds later, we have dragon wings. And I have to go enchant them. And I lost an axe. This is my fault. I can't even be mad. Do it. I guarantee you he knew.
I actually did not know.
Look at this fool.
I
Have my
swear on our
elytra.
wedding.
Look it. Listen, I get it. I mean, I ruined your wedding day. And your church. I'm sorry. Oh! I didn't
Oh,
hire him. I did not hire him. Chris, if you come back to medieval, we'll say hi. Oh, Jack, get out! Jack, get out!
I can't. My game is loading. I can't.
Jack!
I literally can't even see anything.
oh. Oh, let me kill him.
We
Something.
take to the skies today, boys.
Oh,
Ow.
they're like whizzing. They're like cutting my ear in half. I can feel. Ah!
Oh. No, you stole my kill.
Wrong target! Wrong target! Alright, a little bit of repairing later, and Mob Goblin and I have fixed this place up. As you can see, he has made a little bit of a renovation up there. A little bit of a artistic touch, if you will. We'll see if Bombastry likes it. I actually added something to it myself. As you can see, we have a little bit of stained glass windows.
A work of art.
I think it's a work of art.
That's what it is.
I think he'll like it. And if he doesn't, nah, he'll like it. He'll like it. The idea is that, this is the wall that kind of encompassed some ancient kingdom. And this segment is all that's left, but it's kind of preserved by the kingdom. Beware, ye who enter these here hallows. See, if we go down into the swamp, I've done a lot of work, so we can cross this bridge, and I've made it so you can ride a horse through this swamp. And we get to this, kind of soggy wetlands. Let's take our boots off so we don't have the soul speed. And here I have an area laid out for someone to build a magical green crystal that will, give the magical powers to this dark forest. Here we have the Goblin Caves yonder. See, if you hop in a boat, you can sail down this little creek, and there's a little layout for a cave that I terraformed over there. Now, this totem has actually been here for a few months, but it was turned around because Mob Goblin built it. I mean, the ancient civilization people of mystic dark powers that we don't know who they were built it. And it was just in the middle of the jungle to scare people. But I built a road right past it, so I spun it around. It's looking at us now. And one last thing, with a little plot of land where fungus will eventually make a witch hut, a custom witch hut. And then if you just keep going up this road, it's just going to come out on the other side of the swamp where we have the makings of a new tower. So the swamp is here, that tower will connect to the arena, and then from the arena, we'll just need one more stretch of tower to, as far as the yellow wool goes right there. Where that last tower will be built and completely encompass our kingdom. And so, today's episode, we will be building those walls. And then, our kingdom will be safe from attackers like that chicken. Yeah, I see you, chicken. Father Fungus, Mob Goblin, Bombastry. To all ears that will listen. If you just saw that, that's what you want to go to war with when you tread on Tempest Pirate. Alright, and with that, we are terraformed with a little bit of a cliff drop off over here, as you can see down to the road. And I'm just going to bone meal this area up a little bit, break the double tall grass because no one likes double tall grass, and just make it look a little more natural. Whenever I terraform, I try to make it look like vanilla, so I add these little, just random shapes of grass that kind of just stick out so it's not flat. I make the land go in and out for that organic vanilla feel. I mean, it doesn't even look like I terraformed this at this point. It looks like this is the normal terrain. I'm pretty happy with how this has been turning out, and we're going to get working on this next wall.
Do you have a bed?
This is a very joking manner, and I'm literally in an elytra.
Ah!
I don't even have a sword in my hotbar. I'm building. Also, don't talk to your mom while we're talking. Mute if you're going to yell to your mom.
Ah!
No, bruh. I just want to build my wall.
That wasn't me.
Now you're going to die with my shovel.
I don't have any protection. I'm actually gonna die. Chris, you're on my team. What?
Game is lagging so bad.
Skill issue.
Axe.
Fresh out of stone for the 798th time. Boim, boe, boim, boe, boim, boe. Alright guys, so progress update. We have two big segments of the wall. It goes all the way to the river, where you can see I have a very tall tower. And then I'm about to start building this tower here. But Father Fungus, when we originally moved, you can see that's my little cottage. Down there was a skeleton spawner. It would send up skeletons. And he had designed this to basically making his own skeleton army. But it never actually happened. And I got his permission to take this all down because it's kind of in the way of this tower. Why, instead of blocking this up, why don't we, why don't we make a skeleton army? We use Father Fungus's own labor against him.
I'm down.
You are surrounded.
Already gobbled.
Oh, my hose up there.
I saw that. You went flying, dude.
There's a creeper nearby. Parrot just hissed. I see it. It's underground. Huh.
Alright, so with that wall segment done, I'm gonna clean up this area. We have, obviously, the road there and there. The tunnel, I'm not sure what I want on the inside, honestly. So that's gonna have to wait. I think the next thing we're gonna do is put in a staircase here down to a horse ranch so we can start breeding up some horses and finish this wall. I need to figure out what to put here. But yeah, I'm going to clean up this area and I will be back. I think it's actually time to upgrade the storage here, as the castle is probably the last thing I'm going to build in this kingdom. I need to have a more long-term storage system. So I finished doubling up these chests and then kind of got sidetracked, and I'm mining a little bit of extra diamond ore. And I thought, hey, it's illegal to make a Minecraft YouTube video and mine diamond ore without putting it in the video. So here you go. I just mined, shoot, how much is that? 13. I mined 13 blocks and got 29 diamonds. This might be all the normal ore I have, and I guess this is all the deep slate ore I have, which is less than I thought. The Kingdom of Tempest Pirate needs to be built on lapis, and we are failing. And as much as I love this centerpiece on my wall, I think it's time to go. Especially because, you know, we wouldn't want anyone to steal it. No. We're just gonna keep it safe in there, locked away, where no one will find it. And yes, my shulkers are color-coded. Gotta ask you guys a question, because I was being made fun of for. What does your hotbar look like? See, I have a pickaxe, shovel, axe, hoe, which I was definitely made fun of for, sword, bow, rockets, and then these two usually stay empty. But I mean, my pickaxe has gotta be in the front. What about you? Alright, we are back many hours later. I've been working pretty much all evening on this, but I have a result that I'm happy with. So as we walk out here, we have this little balcony that curves down into the staircase, coming down to the ranch. So we don't have any horses down here yet, but I'm going to build a stable along that wall. You can see that Mob Goblin and Father Fungus are currently fighting a raid. But stable along the wall, horses roaming through here. And if we turn around, you can kind of walk along this side of the stairs, go through this little tunnel here, and enter the pasture. So I need to get some sheep in here, but we have some goats. Mob Goblin helped me. We went across the map, and we got some goats. I've been doing some breeding. This one is ours. This one's Jeff Bezos because he's bald. This one's also bald, but we're just going to ignore that. Ow. Anyway, I extended this wall down. I made a little custom plateau so the goats can actually hop up here. And they do. They kind of jump from down there all the way up here. It's pretty cool. And there's nothing in this cave yet. And yes, they can jump out, but they always come back, so I'm not really worried about it. We have a huge portion of wall. The kingdom is completely enclosed in at this point. So we've gotten a ton done in this episode today. Before we can call it a day, we need one more thing. Behold, another tower in the distance. So, started the wizard tower. I designed it in creative, and I have begun building it here. Imagine, like that roof, but really big. Like one of these roofs, but like really gigantic and just not fun to make. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Also, did you notice the goat? Did you notice the little goat butt right there? Yeah, there's a couple goats. This one, look at, it's Jeff Bezos. What's Jeff Bezos doing out here in the wild? Well, they're all gone. They just jumped out and left. I'm sad. What do you think? It's like a big goblet of milk. Strawberry milk. Chocolate milk. Whole milk. 1% milk. 2% milk. Fat milk. Goat milk. Cow milk. Soy milk. Almond milk. How do they make almond milk? Like, how do you milk an almond? Also, let's take a moment to realize how perfect of a viewing spot this little mountain is. Like, it's just this giant overhang, and it's like literally over my kingdom. We have a view of everything. Look how cool the wall looks from here. That is awesome. Dude, I'm in love. Do I make it a goblet of milk? Or do I put a roof on? Yeah, we're putting the roof on. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the wizard tower is done. As you can see, the roof is completed on 4 sides. This took me a little while, but I'm super, super happy with it. Again, the power of the blue roof will win us this war. Yeah, so the interior is next. I'm going to do the inside. I need to get some blocks. I need to figure out what I want to do in here. I want each level to be something very magical. I want a brewing room, an enchanting room, a portal room, all the magic. I'll get some magical mobs up in here. So I'm super excited, but that's going to be it for today's episode. When we come back, we will have an interior of this wizard tower. Let me know how you guys feel about this build. I certainly love it. I think it's one of the best things I've maybe ever built. And once the interior's done, it'll add to it. Oh, and that reminds me. There's actually a little secret that I have to add to this. But, again, that's going to be it for today. So, if you guys liked it, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe so you see the next one. And see you later.